because I had already been studying the chakras, and but as I started getting a dialogue of some more things was coming in. If the chakras are colors. I hadn't gotten any colors. Remember, I said that earlier in the video. Like one day, I don't know if I was just coming out of meditation or I was. I'm not sure what I was doing that day, but I remember I was standing in the floor. I might have been listening to church music or something, and I literally saw like um, red flames. I saw like some red flames, and I was like, "What is that? What is that?" So it looks like some wings, but it was in my meditation. It's like fire. I was like, "What is that?" I was like, I don't know what that's about, but hey, but I had seen it before, and I was like, I think um, I think I had gotten to another level because each dimension I was going through when I first started um, shifting dimensions, I would get like snakes, the Kundalini energy are the snakes, and I had two big shifts with the snakes, and I was like scared shitless. I'm dreaming about fucking what's them big snakes? The yellow ones, pythons, boa constrictor, whatever it is, and it's like got me out of my sleep, and I got the phone, the Bible, the sage. Like what the hell, you know? And I when I as every time I would go up and look, it's like, it's a transitioning. You're transitioning, you know, as regular black folk, we were told, you dream about snakes, you dream about enemies. But I had encountered somebody that I thought was my friend for a long time. Um, she had found a black snake in her house and looking her right in the face. And I was like, what the hell? But she called me. And later on, after that situation happened, and I bought a trailer, she bought a trailer like right beside each other. Shit, the freaking she snaked me. And I told her, you're the snake that you saw. But I was dreaming about a snake, so I'm like automatically like, oh, snakes means you have an enemy. No, dreaming about snakes could be you transitioning to another level of spirituality. Just like in um in religious folk, they start speaking in tongues. It might be just a little bit of tongue, and then it turns into a lot of tongue. And that tongue to them is a communication with God. It means nothing to me because I don't understand it, because we don't that's not the same language, and I've never spoken in tongue. But I remember, as a Christian, I felt like I could have transitioned to speaking. I kept feeling like it was something on the tip of my tongue, and then it went away. So I don't really know what that's about. But what I do know is what I felt, what I see, and what I hear on this side of the realm as far as spirituality. And I guess I'm saying all that to say is When Abraham Hicks says tuned in, tapped in, and turned on, it's real. Of there's a shift. This is an energy. This is it's not people say new age of Aquarius, um shift. You hear even pastors, you hear them speaking about shift. You hear them speaking about supernatural, right? Supernatural is supernatural, right? Supernatural is even in let's see, Albert Einstein. He was supernatural. But this is what we're gonna do. So I've given you an introduction of what is to come for this up and coming, for this supernatural Marcia Curtis that you once knew. I'm going to leave it at a halt right here. And if you like what you have heard so far, like, subscribe, and tap the bell. I'm not going to say share at this point because what I have to say and what I have to show is not for everybody. Everybody's not going to understand. So, in saying that, if you made it this far and you see where I'm going with this message, if you don't want to be tuned in, tapped in, and turned on, you want to be judgmental, you want to be argumentative about what I'm getting ready to teach or show, I'm going to say teach on this channel, you might want to just leave now and not come back. Because it's going to get real. It's already real for me. But if I said, I've said something about sage, I've said something about tarot, I've said something about numerology, I've said something about law of attraction, I've said chakras. I'm going to ask you to leave now. But if you're ready to talk about any of those things, if you see the synchronicities, if you have the clairs, if you have questions, because I answer questions. I do ask questions. I show you your yes and your no. If you need guidance, if you're in my bloodline and you don't know what's in your bloodline, if you don't know but you feel that you need some clairvoyance on something within your DNA on this side, as far as my family, let's find out. You know, if you want to break generational curses and gain generational wealth, let's work together. That gave me goosebumps. If you want to know what law of attraction is, if you want to know what the secret is, let me know. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Namaste. Ashe, ashe, ashe. Have a blessed day.